boppity boop. Bippity boppity boop. Bippity boppity bippity boppity bippity boppity boop. On this Tinkerbell Tuesday, in honor of you, Aries. Boom, 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 boom. This new moon in Aquarius is shooting off the sparks and the fireworks, while this waning crescent moon hanging in Capricorn goatly inspires you, releasing that which would hinder you from being the greatest version of you as you speak life over you and your legacy, for you are the living proof. Aries, hocus pocus, don't lose focus. Abracadabra, the very words that you speak, you create in your reality. So be mindful of what you allow yourself to process and verbally speak into your reality, for you are the creator and the crafter, the emperor or empress of your reality. Welcome, Aries. I'm your soul sister, Bru, and I want to welcome you to Bruj'sHauz. I am grateful to have you, whether you are a returning subscriber or if you are new. I'm grateful. Either way, I want to say thank you. I take it soulfully and sourcefully, not lightly. Ooh, Aries, I got some good stuff for you today. I got some channel messages. We got some soul therapy. We got some oracle cards. We're going to get into this. And before we start and get down, I want to say this. For those of you, Aries, whether Aries be your sun, moon, rising, north node, heavily aspected in your chart where you choose to operate from, you know you. If these messages resonate, do not allow a zodiac sign to stop you from receiving what the algorithm brought us together for, the confirmation that you sent the SOS out for. All right. We want to thank the divine for all that they have to give on today, okay? If you enjoy the arts, Aries, the gifts of the arts, I want to invite you to my soul family channel. Yes. Bruj'sHauz&Pdlent218. The correct spelling is in the description box. I will be grateful to have you there. And we got some exclusives coming through, so stay tuned. For those of you who have come on over, I see you and I thank you. Yeah, all right. Aries, coming out of the ice, warming up, allowing your heart to function in its innate consciousness after some bruises, some bumps, some tears, maybe a little brokenness, but being aware of the brokenness is what led you to the wholeness that you now stand in, because you acknowledged it and you took the time not to mend it, but heal the core and the roots, and you released it, and here you stand, okay, Aries? And your guide sent me through to say, hey, you can come on out the ice age. You saw what you needed to see, you did work you needed to do, and you are yet in your stewardship and operating from a loving space, but they want you to be open to receive that unconditional love that you give. It's meant for you to experience, okay? All right. And it could be through a companion, it could be through work, it could be through relocation, it could be through a new career, it could be through something you said, yeah, I like that, but whatever you said but for, you really wanted that, and it's here. So allow it to manifest into your reality without you fighting the change that you manifested and created and called into your reality. All right, Aries? Now, it is 11:01 where I am, 111. Aries, Your mind, you like them Pisces, your mind. Your mind is your greatest tool right now because you have set your mind, body, and soul into alignment. So you're able to block out what would disable you from acting and living in your highest purpose. That's you. So there, while you're now you're having to be open. You're coming out of the freezer. And I can tell you for Bru, coming out of the freezer, I fought it for a little while because I had groomed myself to be numb and still be unconditional, and outside of self. God, it's Jada. I had groomed myself outside of self. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Okay, Aries, excuse me. That was my daughter calling. So, with that being said, Aries, I had allowed myself to become numb because I was afraid that it was going to be everything that the past was. But I was so hardcore on I wouldn't stop being able to be a loving being. But in that, I found that there were things that I was actually hurting people who loved me unconditionally. I was blinding myself to what I truly desired and needed at that time. So allowing myself to come out of the freezer and acknowledge what was being brought to the forefront. Remove what needed to be removed. No longer having to hide myself because I think that this situation or this person is they don't even operate in that frequency. You don't either. So you're going to have to deal with the PTSD that's facing you. And I can tell you, Aries, whether you have to do this in hermit mode or if you got somebody on the side of you, or if you already did this, however it falls for you, you allowing yourself to come out of that numbness, just as Bruja did, and receive and experience the gift that you give, is you standing in the mirror saying, I trust what's being divinely given to me, whatever it is. All right. All right. Now, let me read this here channeled message. Aries, certain things you know and have spoke on openly are coming to the forefront. These revelations that you spoke on being revealed publicly will not only protect you, but it opens up the doors of infinite provision. Those who knew what you were revealing to be true, but yet they did nothing, are watching like a hawk, while you are flying like an owl or an eagle. Some make bets on how you would react or respond to the truth coming out. Then there are those who seize the fires you trailblaze through and rose out of the ashes in full phoenix mode, refined with the divine powdery mode and glow. They see you, and not only do they see you, they admire you. The strength, wisdom, courage, love, joy, peace, abundant, prosperous, freeing, dual frequency you operate in and that you lead in. Not only do they see and admire you, some of them are coming to you for assistance and support as they spread their very own wings of consciousness. The levels of discipline you've taken has taken you from discipleship to ascended mastership. Bask in the joy, not the matrix and its workers' attempted polluted noise and illusions. You call life to what was once dead. You give spiritual clemency to what's been born again. You breathe inspiration into lives globally. You are the pyramid of your divine lineage. So celebrate your transformation is basically what your guides are saying. And yes, there are those who did what they did, but don't get caught up on it. Allow yourself to see through the lighter perspective and prism of just how your life has turned out, because you are now in leadership. There are those coming to you, and you are asked to be in your alignment of your knowing to be the truth. Okay? Yeah. I can't say too much. They said that's enough, Aries. I can't tell you too much. No, not when it comes to that, because they want you to trust yourself when it comes to coming out of the freezer. And it's 11:11. It is 11:11. I don't know your faith or your beliefs, but before I started this video, me and PDL were singing, and this was a song that came across, and I'm going to give it to you just a little bit, but if it touches you, I encourage you to go listen to it. Speak to my heart. Speak to my heart, Lord. Give me your holy word. If I can't hear from you, then I know what to do. I won't go alone. I'll never go on my own. Just let your spirit guide and let your word abide. Speak to my heart, Lord. Allow yourself to hear what's being spoken to your heart. Not with the past vision, but this new perspective that you have. Don't allow cognitive dissonance to block you out from what you manifested, called, created, prayed into your reality. All right. 1010 222 22 20 1111. 1 2 3 4 on the timer when I said it. Numbers are speaking to you. If you have a notebook, a journal, jot them down. If you have a way to write them down on your phone, write them down and go back to them later when you're in your self-development time and see what your guides are saying to see. What you're going to have to do in this time is make sure you set aside that self-development time. And I can tell you from Bruce's perspective, 50% of my day is self-development. That's for me. You choose you. How you, but make sure you at least give yourself 10%. You owe that to you. All right, Aries. All right. Now we're going to the soul therapy deck. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. And the soul therapy deck is created by your soul sister, Bruja. Yes, it's true. You have zodiac signs. You have psychic abilities, you have ancestral messages, you have channeled messages, you have healing what they left behind with the acronyms, short version, and you have, let me see, what else is there? Soul tribe messages, yes, because one came out yesterday in the Pisces, and it was a good one, yes it was. So, whatever spirit has for you to nourish your soul on today, on this Tinkerbell Tuesday. May it sprinkle your soul with love and all the nourishment you need as you sow and reap the seeds of your harvest. Yes. We got Sagittarius showing up. Independent, strong-willed, adventurous, not afraid to travel alone. Some of you may be stepping out on your own. And I gotta say this while I'm shuffling these cards, because my pops is an Aries, and this came up in meditation. I was thinking about a story he had told me, and he was telling me about him being a child, and he had to go up the street and get his father, which was my grandfather, from his girlfriend's house to come and eat dinner with them at their house with my grandma. And I looked at him and said, "What'd you say?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "You say you had to do what?" He said, "Yeah." And I said, "Well, how did your mom respond? Oh, she act like nothing, it was just no. No. I'm going to say this. When it gets to the point where you lose yourself, your morals, your value, your self-worth, it's not worth it. And that's experience. And when he told me that, it opened up my eyes to so much more that I needed to see and unlock and heal in my lineage. All right? So, yeah, if you are receiving some stories from some elders right through here, please pay attention, because there's some clues in that. All right? I know he was telling me some stuff. I was like, why is he telling me this? And then I was shown why he was telling me that. Now, oh, okay. I like it. You got some 7-day affirmations, Aries. Yes. What else you got? What else you got for the Aries? Soul therapy. Soul therapy. What else you got? Soul therapy. We got some Leo energy popping up to the top. Look at who say hello. You, Aries. You say hello. We're gonna keep going. Popping out in your own reading. I told you Pisces got this too. Bees don't waste their time telling flies why honey tastes better than shit. Don't do it. It's depleting. Excuse me, Aries. Ooh, sacred geometry. Ooh, yeah. Meditation. Yeah. And please, Aries, don't allow those conditioned mind energies who think meditation only happens by you sitting like this, because that is not the only way to meditate. Yeah, Spirit said to tell you this. Some of them are not fighting demons. They are avoiding accountability. They will. What else you got, Soul Therapy? Give us 1 month. 1 month. What? Oh, yeah. Oh. Now, I love this message. You do not have to be whole to shine. Star of David, the Pinnacles, royal lineage. Your ancestors sent you. Shine brighter than bright. Shine so bright that your haters need sunglasses. You have the Star of David lineage. Okay? Root chakra. I am. Sacral. I feel. Solar plexus. I do. Heart. I love. Throat. I speak. Third eye. I see. Crown. I understand. Understand. If there are other creators in the same field of your creations that you intimidate for your innate creativity that you bring, don't allow yourself to absorb what they're attempting to send. Block it, however you're being led. Root, I am. Sacral, I feel. Solar plexus, I do. Heart, I love. Throat, I speak. Third eye, I see. The crown, I understand. Understand, okay? What you're being led to do is write affirmations according to your situation with what I just read. Root, I am. All right. I am worthy. I am enough. I am creative. You want me to keep going, Aries? No, because I'm not. You got this. Woo, Aries. I can tell you again, bees don't waste their time telling flies why honey tastes better than shit. I'm telling you, I'm not going to waste my time. That's just it. Sacred geometry. When it comes to sacred geometry, the Star of David, the numbers, the supreme mathematics, it's all here. Everything was created and based off the number system, and sacred geometry will show you that. Okay? Yep, for those of you who know, you know. For those of you who are learning, Spirit said, let's go. There's some stuff in there for you. Aries. Aries, somebody might be trying to do a facts check on you. When they get done doing that facts check on you, they gonna come back. And you may wonder why they have a different approach. They seen some things, and the things that they seen, let them know your ranking and to back the up. Yep, back the up. Now, we're going to the Mythical Goddess Tarot. And we're going to see what they have to say when it comes to love. Yes, Bruja loves some oracle cards and some tarot. Okay, if you would like to book a private session, if you would like to book a Healing What They Left Behind with the acronyms notebook session, healing energy sessions, soul soothing sessions, I have some openings. You can go to that description box and text me, and I will respond within 36 to 48 hours. No, that's not right. 24 to 36 hours for text, okay? And for your email, it's 36 hours to 48 hours, okay? Yes. All right. For those of you who have allowed the madam to be of assistance to you, I want to say thank you. I do not take it lightly. No, I do not. I take it soulfully and sourcefully. Thank you. Also, if you would like to check out the services with the prices, it is on the community board, and I do put it at the beginning of the video. Okay? All right. Now, back to these messages, Aries. Aries, I can see a lot of while I'm doing these cards, a lot of things around you. You taking some L's. Ain't no sugarcoating it. And the L's might have felt like L's at the time, but they actually were lessons of wisdom. So you're being led to alchemize those lessons of wisdom into gain in this season. And look at what's here when I'm joy and success. I'm just splitting to shuffle. 6 and 9. It all go back to 3. Ooh. And Aries, if you are criticized for living a life that brings you joy, just know they are only criticizing you because they have a facade that they refuse to let go. You are revolutionary. Look, it's still there. Criticism on the bottom. Yeah. Ooh, centering. Delight. Criticism came out too. So we're going to leave it there. This could be happening. This could be the past. Or this could be the future. Whatever it is, stay centered. And choose to look through the prism light. Those games. Look at what's on the bottom. Love. Dolphins. Oh, you see it? And it's 2. Aries. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune. 10. Then the Empress. 3. I told you it's Empress or Emperor energy. I could go on and on. Allowing yourself to rest in the light and the love. Being centered. Understanding why you have those who look up to you in leadership and those who criticize you, and not allowing it to affect your alignment and your leadership. But being grateful for all things and understanding the games and the lessons and the wisdom that they bring. Okay? Yeah, Aries. Seas for love. Lakshmi for Wheel of Fortune. You got fire for delight. You got fire for centering. And then you have wind for criticism. This wind lets you know, in the words of PDL, that they're marbles. They have marbles. And the wind is just blowing their marbles. They don't have nothing else. It's just marbles. Their consciousness is heat. So don't feed into that. Yes, they are not the sheep. They are clones. I am going to leave that alone. Stand in your fire. Yes. And let them play with their marbles. All right. Kuan Yin. Empress energy. Fertile. Very fertile. You hear me? Your love is very fertile. So you are attracting love. Yeah, be open to receive it, Aries. Don't be numb. Don't be numb. Don't be numb. Don't be numb. And I'm gonna tell you, after I found out about my daddy's story and him being open to giving love, let alone receiving it, I get why he was partially emotionally stable. I get it. I get it. Man, that's how you see, like, why he don't use these words? Because they have perverted what unconditional love is in such a way you almost don't want to tell people you love them no more. And I had to get past that because I'm one of expression verbally. If I love you, I'm going to let you know, because I'm not going to be the person when you going up out of this earthly vessel to be like, oh, I didn't tell him. You a lie. I told them I loved them every time I seen them. Every time I heard their voice. Every time I thought about them, I spoke, I love you. Because I wanted them to know. But I had to get past that. It's okay to say it again. And yeah, boy, and feel it again. Yeah, oh, it's a whole new world. Aries, yeah, Tinkerbell, sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. New moon in Aquarius, sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Look at, I cut the cards, and it's career and finance. Intuition, Queen Nandi, 35-8. Queen Ya Asantiwa, level up, 29 on that timer, 11. It's your reminder. You might have had to cut some extra cards. Yeah, I know I did. You hear me? And I'm going to say this. Allowing myself to see the chords for what they were and not what I wanted them to be. Helped me so much, especially when it came to releasing the dysfunctions of my lineage and claiming the strengths and resting in that. Yes. Okay. Uh-huh. Yes. And some of y'all got some power in there. Hey, you know it. Yep. Did you see it? Flip, flop, flip, flip. Ooh, and it's upside down. See, you done went through the storm. I was finna call y'all babies because I felt like I was talking to, you know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all done been through the storms. And it's upside down. So you know the ins and the outs and the yarns. You got good juju. Listen, career and finance, it ain't no guessing. Now, I'm going to say this. If you are facing any constraints when you see this video, this is your confirmation that good juju is here. However you want to look at it. The good juju is here. You see her. Marie LaBruja. Yeah, we go one more. And your desires are being fulfilled. Do you see that moon? Nagwami. Now, with that being said, we have 7, 13, and 8. Aries, finance look good for the next 30 days. Love looking good for the next 30 days as long as you don't block it out, Aries. You allowing yourself to rest and rejuvenate and breathe through your self-development. Looking good. And I can say this, these cards are nothing but tools. Me coming through, confirming what you know to be true is nothing but a guidance tool. You putting in the work and standing in your knowing and your truth is what brings these things to fruition. So, yeah, I can speak it, but you must do the work. And I want you to remember that as you guide those in leadership, okay? Because they will try. I'm not doing the work for you. I do the work for myself. You got to do it for yourself too. With love. All right, Aries, I'm going to get up out of here. I love y'all. I do. And y'all done took some major steps, some bold steps. You done walked through some storms. You see the storms upside down. Mother Oya said, oh, yeah. So allow yourself to rest in the joy. Even if you have some who were really knit close to you, who are criticizing you now for standing in your power, your truth, your authority, your love, your essence of you. Let them be. Release it with love. You got 10 and 10. You done closed so many cycles and opened new ones, created new ones. So you focusing on that which is gone, which no longer resonates, will only hold you back from those desires. So do what you need to do before this new moon come through. Bruja signing out. And I love ya. Ascended Masters.